Here's something that will blow your mind. 35% of millionaires own real estate, but 99% of them never actually deal with a single tenant. How? They figured out the real estate ETF game. And today, we're exposing the exact fund that billionaire wealth managers have been using for over a decade. Welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this because you thought you needed $500,000 and a construction license to build real estate wealth, stop right there. Vanguard Real Estate Index Fund, Admiral Shares, or VGSLX, is literally the cheat code. Let's get straight to the numbers, because this is where it gets crazy. If you invested just $10,000 into VGSLX 20 years ago, we're talking 2004, that money would be worth approximately $47,000 today. That's not including dividends being reinvested. And here's the pattern interrupt most people miss. You could have done this while literally sleeping. No late-night calls from tenants, no fixing leaky roofs, no eviction paperwork, just pure, passive wealth accumulation. So what exactly is VGSLX? Think of it as owning a tiny piece of 150-plus real estate companies all at once. We're talking apartment complexes, shopping centers, industrial warehouses, office buildings, the whole ecosystem. Vanguard manages around $7.5 billion in this fund alone, and the expense ratio is just 0.1% annually. To put that in perspective, the average real estate agent charges 5 to 6% just to buy or sell a property. You're paying basically nothing here. Now here's where traditional real estate investors lose the plot. They think REIT, real estate investment trust, funds are boring. But boring is exactly what builds wealth. While they're dealing with property taxes, insurance claims, and tenant disputes, their money sits in one geographic location, dependent on one market. Meanwhile, VGSLX is automatically diversifying across hundreds of properties in different sectors and regions. If the apartment market tanks, you've still got shopping centers and industrial spaces humming along. The dividend yield on VGSLX is hovering around 4.2% right now. That means if you throw $100,000 in today, you're collecting roughly $4,200 annually in dividend income. And here's what most people don't do. They turn on automatic dividend reinvestment. That's compounding. That's how the wealthy get wealthier. Your dividends buy more shares, those shares generate more dividends, and suddenly you're making money on your money's money. Let's talk the elephant in the room. Is this better than owning actual real estate? Honestly, it depends. Physical real estate lets you use leverage. You can put down 20% and control 100% of the asset. You can force appreciation through renovations. But you're also illiquid, paying maintenance costs, and you need capital to scale. With VGSLX, you're liquid, diversified, and can invest $100 or $100,000 with zero additional friction. Compare this to the S&P 500, which averages around 10% annually, but with zero dividend income and way more volatility. Real estate typically delivers 9–10%, but with that steady dividend stream. You're getting paid to wait, which is the founder mentality. Here's your action plan. First, you need a brokerage account. Vanguard, Fidelity, Schwab doesn't matter. Admiral Shares usually require a $3,000 minimum, but the regular Investor Shares version has a $1,000 minimum if you're starting lean. Second, set up automatic dividend reinvestment. This is non-negotiable for long-term wealth. Third, forget about it. Seriously, check it once a year. The people who get rich don't check their portfolios every Tuesday. The real secret isn't VGSLX. It's that your best investment might not be the sexiest. It's not going to come with a TikTok sponsorship or a crypto pump. It's boring. It pays. And while everyone else is chasing the next hot stock, you're building the wealth that actually lasts. If this video changed how you think about real estate investing, smash that like button. Subscribe because we're dropping real wealth strategies every single week. And drop a comment below. What's the biggest barrier between you and actually starting to invest? I read every single comment, and your question might be the next video. Disclaimer: this is not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Always consult with a professional advisor before making investment decisions. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Real estate investments carry risk, including potential loss of principal. Thanks for watching. Let's build something real.